feel like I look like a bald alien.
You just look like an alien.
I look like a ballerina alien.
Balleralien?
Balleralien. What's up, everybody? It's Top 5 Week on Thingamavlogs again, so I'm going to talk about the Disney College Program again. I know so many of you are interested in someday doing the Disney College Program, so for Top 5 Week this round, I thought I would give you my top 5 experiences not to miss out on during the Disney College Program. This is going to be a little bit more biased towards the Disneyland College Program because I didn't do the Disney World College Program, but I know that they do a lot of the same tours and experiences, so there might be some overlap. First things first, as a disclaimer, is there are a few differences between the experiences that are offered during the fall program versus the spring program, because the spring program is much longer than the fall program, so they get to do a few more tours and experiences than the fall program. Starting off super basic, one of my favorite recurring events that the DCP would put on is grocery bingo. When you're working at Disney, you only make a certain amount per week and you have to pay rent, and of course you're spending a ton of money on churros and things like that. So it helps a lot when they give you free groceries, which is what grocery bingo is. You just go and get together at the Disneyland College Program. You get together on a patio with a bunch of other people who happen to not have work at that time, and you play bingo to win huge bags of groceries. It's really great. A lot of the times they theme it for whatever month or like things that are happening. Like they would have Thanksgiving themed grocery baskets or Halloween themed grocery things like that. A lot of the times they would also do like Disney trivia at grocery bingo just to win extra things. And it's really great, and it's a way to save money and get free groceries. Getting a little bit more exciting on the list, one of my favorite experiences that I got to do during my college program was visit the Disneyland Dream Suite. The Disneyland Dream Suite, as opposed to the Disney World Dream Suite, is above Pirates of the Caribbean in New Orleans Square. It used to be the Disney Gallery, which is now on Main Street, and they converted it into a luxury apartment hotel called the Dream Suite. You get to go in, you obviously don't get to stay the night or anything, but you get to go in with the VIP tour guide and look at everything and check out all the rooms and look at all the little magic surprises that they have all over the place. You get to stand on the balcony and look over the rivers of America and feel like a really, really cool person and takes pictures. You get to take pictures inside and on the balcony and on the steps, and you find out how to get in. It's very like hidden and cool. It's a good time. Another really cool thing that I got to do that they have many different versions of is a walkthrough of the Haunted Mansion. We all got to go together after the park had closed and walk through the Haunted Mansion with a cast member who works on the Haunted Mansion and see everything with the lights on and see how everything works and hear crazy stories about things that have happened on the Haunted Mansion, learn about the history, and just really see behind the scenes. I know that they often do this for the Storybook Land rides like Peter Pan, Snow White, Pinocchio, things like that. They do it for Indiana Jones, and they do it for Tower of Terror. I also got to do it on Space Mountain, which consisted of riding Space Mountain with the lights on. So definitely take advantage of behind the scenes tours of attractions, because that was one of the absolute coolest things that I got to do during my college program. Some of my favorite memories and the best pictures I have of my time at Disney happened at the DCP Graduation Party, which you should definitely go to. It's awesome. For Disneyland, the DCP Graduation Party, I think at least, still takes place at the Paradise Pier Hotel in a ballroom. And what's really cool is not only do they feed you an awesome dinner, but there's a lot of snacks from inside the parks available for you to just eat to your heart's content. There's pretzels, there's Mickey Rice Krispies, there's like all these different things that you normally have to pay full price for in the parks, just available to you at the DCP graduation. Also, Mickey and Goofy come in their graduation robes to take pictures with you. There's a dance floor with a DJ. They do a huge balloon drop. It's so great, and it's especially awesome to celebrate with all the people that you got to know during your Disney College Program. And finally, I think the number one coolest thing that I got to do during my Disney College Program that you definitely need to do if you do the Disneyland College Program is the tour of Walt Disney's private apartment. Now, this is definitely something that sets the Disneyland College Program ahead of the Disney World College Program because there is no Walt's apartment at Disney World. At Disneyland, of course, it's above the fire station on Main Street. And yes, I am pretty positive that college program students still get to do a tour of Walt's apartment. You get to go in with a tour guide and a very small group of other students, like 4 or 5 students total. It's a really small apartment, but you get to explore and go on the balcony, take a picture in front of the lamp that they light in Walt's memory, and it's just incredible. If you're a Disney fanatic and have been a fan of Disney history your whole life, it's like a bucket list item to the extreme. So I'm still very thankful for the Disney College Program for giving me that experience. I don't know if that'll ever happen to me ever again. So there are a lot of other experiences that the DCP will offer you: movie nights, trivia games, excursions through the parks, but those are my top 5 experiences not to miss out on if you do the Disney College Program, specifically Disneyland, but like I said, a lot of these happen at Disney World as well. Let me know in the comments below if you did the DCP and you have another experience that you would have added to this list. And if you're looking to do the Disney College Program in the future, which experience would you most like to do? Let me know, and I'll see you next week. Bye!